So let's talk about those debates, huh? That wasn't a debate. Jeez. That was Trump doing his usual tantrum. Avoiding talking about anything that was real. Oh yes, they're throwing the river the ballots and all this. Oh God. Just like Mexico's paying for the wall, right? Oh, it's going to be a fraud. Oh, he has to say that because that's how he stays in power. He has to make you feel insecure. He has to make you doubt. He has to make you terrified. Stand back and stand by. Well, that's his normal game. That's his normal thing. You know, red meat. Throw some red meat. Be all red in the face. It goes well with the orange. Argue with everybody. Throw your weight around. Basically, a 3-year-old having a tantrum. And we come to find out he's $421 million in debt. To whom? My speculation is to Russian oligarchs, because, Putin's been doing real well on the international scene. Plus, Saudi Arabia got to literally butcher a journalist. And then, of course, Putin got his bounties on American soldiers' heads, and yeah, that's okay, because the American soldiers are just suckers and losers, right? Well, I don't appreciate that. I don't know if you do. But then I served in the military. That might make a difference. So that was Trump. Biden, you're not going to force him to say anything he doesn't want to say. It's just how it's going to be. Now, you'll notice he ain't playing Trump's game. Yeah, Trump, attack a kid. Attack one of... the whole Hunter Biden thing. Yeah. You notice Biden didn't return fire? Right? He didn't. Because to do that would be to lower himself to Trump's level and play Trump's game. He didn't cave to the bullying. Kept it. Although he did say one thing that practically everyone listening to that nonsense that they called a debate wanted to say. Shut up, man. Yes. Yes. If they had had a studio audience, they would have applauded. They'd been allowed to applaud. Oh, man, yes. Everybody in front of their television wanted to say it. Constant interruptions. Lordy, that's not a debate. Look, if he's over his 2 minutes, cut the mic. Right? Just turn off the sound. And move along. I was looking at another guy talking about how we could make the debate more fair to Trump. He had consulted someone, and basically the person he consulted must have been a kindergarten teacher. And then we'll have these special colors. If you mess up, once, you get a yellow. And if you mess up twice and were really naughty, then you get red. And you'll have to go sit in the back of the room. But look, we get these special cards with your name on them, and every question that you answer in 2 minutes correctly, you'll get a punch. And if you go through the whole debate and you have all the punches in your card, then you get a special surprise. Sorry, it was just too funny. Especially when you're running around. You're broke. You're in debt up to your ears. Oh, God. The only thing you have to sell is your name. You are the Kardashian. And you're doing worse than they are. Oh, Lordy. But more importantly, 1/3 of the wealth of this country has evaporated during his watch. And 200,000 of us are dead because of him. Because he can't do the job. He can't. The economy's wrecked because of him. The international scene, we're a laughing stock because of him. And the reason he really wants to hang on isn't that he doesn't give a shit about you, because he doesn't give a shit about anybody other than himself, is to stay out of prison. Because he knows if he doesn't stay in office, the subpoenas and the warrants are coming. So he's afraid. You're looking at a desperate man. He is afraid. This is why he's trying to undercut and undermine this election. This is why he wants people to not think their vote matters. Because he knows if he can get just his base to vote, and if he can keep his base voting in lockstep, and he can get all those who are afraid, oh, you're so brave and strong and you're for law and order. No, he isn't. He's broken all the laws himself. Didn't serve. Doesn't care. The wonderful treaties means nothing. I mean, come on. He's totally incompetent from the top to the bottom, and there's nothing there. There's nothing there. So I wouldn't say he won anything. The whole performance was a desperate trying to save himself. The seas are overwhelming, and he can't swim. Anyway, that's my take on the debate. Now, let's get ready for Kamala Harris. This one should be good.